Yo, what's good, y'all? So I ain't gonna lie to you. The Yelawolf album dropped. Went on a jog this morning. Listened to, the first 11 or 12 songs while I was on my jog and on my run. And I love this album. I really do. There's a lot of slaps on this album. A lot. I'm not ready to give it no rating yet or nothing like that. I've only had a day to listen to it, so don't shoot me. But I love the album. I think it's really good. I like both sides. I like the NWA side, which is the first 12 songs on the album, I think, maybe 13 songs on the album. And that one is entirely produced by Melee. And I like the second half of the album even more, which is Trunk Music Forever. I love Yelawolf Trunk Music. So Trunk Music Forever is my favorite part of the album. I want to do one song from each, at least. So this one, I'm about to pull it up on the track list real quick. So this is, let me see if I can get it in the camera. This is War Story. All right. Legend is the song that we're doing here, and it is the last song on the MWA side produced by Melee. So I thought all day, I said, man, which one am I going to do from the MWA side? I know which one I'm doing for Trump Music, but I was like, which one am I going to do from the first part of the album? Because there's a few of them that I really like, but I really want to showcase Yelawolf's lyricism. I really do. I want to showcase why he should not be categorized as hip hop or any of that country rap that they got going on over there. I respect it. Cool. Do you? It's not for me. And a lot of times what'll happen is like I'll be in a conversation with somebody and I'll say that I like Yelawolf and they just automatically assume like, oh, so you like Colt Ford and all that. I'm like, no, no, I don't. I don't like Colt Ford. So I wanted to I just wanted to take a minute and just show some appreciation and some love to my boy Yelawolf. This album is hard. War Story is the name of the whole album, which is MWA. Side one, which is his initials, Michael Wayne Atha. And side two is Trunk Music Forever. And together they make War Story, which is a continuation off of Love Story, which is his best album by far. Um, However, I haven't had enough time to sit with War Story, but I'm telling y'all, War Story is sounding really, really good. And he just posted something earlier about being number one in hip hop right now, which is crazy. The number two in hip hop right now was the Marshall Mathers LP, which everybody, I guess, is buying and streaming that since M's got an album coming out. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen my video about Eminem's performance last night, scroll down, dog. That new video about Eminem's performance last night was fun. That was an initial reaction. And even though I've heard this song that I'm about to do for y'all here, I have not seen the video yet. So I'm excited to see it. I've been getting flagged left and right for copyright. I guess that's just a part of being a reactor. Um, if anybody's got any advice for me on that, hit your boy up. Give me some advice. Even though I can't monetize yet anyway. So, all right, let's kick it. Y'all ready? Let's see what he's got going.
Don't let me complicate it over explaining who I am and who I've been around now. I went from breaking up leaves in a jumper to jumping and culling and breaking up bands now. No rubber bands now, but it's hard not to flex as I am now. I took care of the fam now and gave mama a legal marijuana brand now.
Trippy vibe coming off of the rip. The video's trippy. It's like he's alone in a desert somewhere. Like he's out tripping on shrooms on his own. But notice the rhyme schemes and the rhyme patterns and the way that he can do this just off the whip of a simple beat like this. Let's rewind a little bit and go.
And breaking up bands now. No rubber bands now, but it's hard not to flex as I am now. I took care of the fam now and gave mama a legal marijuana brand now.
I think that's hard to give you. Like you went from the bottom and you've reached these pinnacles and these heights to now you're at a point where you can even give your mom her own marijuana brand. She grew up smoking around you and all your homies like to smoke. Y'all are, they're all THC advocates and you're able to give your mom who loves THC, admittedly so, I've seen that in interviews and such, you're able to give her her own brand. That's hustler mentality. And what he's trying to do right here is spit to the youngins like, yo, if if you just follow your dreams and work hard and hustle harder than everybody, you can do these things for your family, for your friends, and you can be that guy that blesses them.
Chevy still in the driveway, but not at the house though. I ain't got enough room for the whip, so I left that bitch parked at the studio. Gave my homie
Leaving the box Chevy parked at the studio, Wolf? You ain't even bringing it home?
Chevy still in the driveway, but not at the house though. I ain't got enough room for the whip, so I left that bitch parked at the studio.
That's still a stunt. I mean, I got my house, my driveway at the house is so full that I leave my Chevy in the driveway at the studio, because I own that too. That's hard. All right,
Gave my
Yella.
homie a Harley for his birthday, not a big deal though. Simile is my little brother, not a blood brother, but for real bros. Look, don't believe blood is thicker than water. That shit is a myth, bro. I got
Don't believe blood is thicker than water. That is a myth, bro. I got people that are closer. I got people that I consider family that are closer to me. They're not blood related. And I got people that are blood related that literally stomped me while I was down and kicked my back in while I was on the floor. So yeah, that blood is thicker than water. That's a myth. I feel you, Wolf.
blood kin that would never get into one of my rock shows. Look, I got spit at, slap, kick, but bitch, I ate my lunch. Then I snap, click, flipped, and drop, pop the trunk. And the story is still being written. I'm a living juxtaposition. Yelawolf is what happened when you let the devil to do all the babysitting.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Yo, I am a juxtaposition. We gotta look up what that means. What is the definition of juxtaposition? The fact of two things being seen or placed close together with contrasting effect. He is a juxtaposition. Hip hop, country, two things at once. That was a hard bar, bro. Let's go, Yella. Yeah, he's snapping.
Pop the trunk, and the story is still being written. I'm a living juxtaposition. Yelawolf is what happened when you let the devil to do all the babysitting. I was just being groomed, a king coming out of the tomb. I found God in a cereal box with a styrofoam bowl and a plastic spoon. But that's how you make a legend. That's how you make a legend.
Melee's a good producer. If you ask me on this album, from what I've heard, which is the whole thing, I just haven't listened to it multiple times. But when I listened to this album, Willpower was really in his bag. Willpower executed on the production side. That boy is producing at a very, very, very high level. If y'all haven't heard this album, go check it out. Tracks 13, tracks 13 to the end, which is 25. That's 12 songs. Willpower produced that whole segment, and there ain't a mediocre beat on that part of the album. Melee killed it too. I got to give him props where props is due. But this right here is real smooth, and then it just gets real hardcore. If I don't know if y'all do this like I do, but sometimes I'll be hearing the song and I'm just all I can think about is the beat and Yelawolf hearing that beat and executing that beat. And the way that Yelawolf flows on this, I'm a walk in juxtaposition. Being able to rhyme those multifaceted lyrics, multi-syllable, and that compound on this type of beat is incredibly talented. And I think that it's time that we give Yelawolf his flowers for being a lyricist.
Yeah, that's how you make a legend.
That's how you make a legend.
I'm guessing that's how you make a legend. That's how you make a legend. Oh, you on the level, huh?
Mm. The beat is insane, dude. I gotta say it again.
Okay, I put in work with Raekwon, Busta Rhymes, Twista, Tech 9, 8 Ball, MJG, Slim Thug, and 09.
I forgot about this part. I wouldn't have broke this down if I would have remembered this part, bro, because I'm about to have to go through with y'all. Just all right, let's do it. Screw it.
Oh, you on the level, huh? Okay. I put in work with Raekwon, Busta Rhymes.
Raekwon. He did I Wish with Raekwon on Pop the Trunk. Busta Rhymes, Let's Go with Lil Jon and all them.
Twister, Tech Nine,
Same song. The one with Tech Nine was Worldwide Choppers. Yelawolf killed that, by the way. The 8 Ball song, y'all might not know about. It's called Immaculate Perception, and that's one of Yelawolf's hardest verses. It's one of his best features ever. If y'all haven't heard that, you're going to have to YouTube it. It's not going to be on your streaming platforms, but I love that song. 8 Ball was one of my favorite rappers growing up, 16, 17, 18. We used to call him the poet. I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember 8 Ball even, but 8 Ball was that dude, and we called him the poet because he pretty much always spit stories, and it always came from a place of like a poetry standpoint. Anyway, man, 8 Ball had Yelawolf do Immaculate Perception with him, and it was gnarly, bro. I'm telling y'all, Yelawolf's verse on that is crazy. And if you haven't heard Yelawolf's verse on Juicy J, Gun Plus a Mask, it's the same type of energy. Like that, woo, y'all got to check that out. I might even do a reaction to that just because.
Ball, MJG, Slim Thug in '09.
Slim Thug, I don't know if y'all remember or not, man, but y'all remember I run the streets all night and day. That was Yelawolf. A lot of y'all don't know that. That was one of his first times really breaking onto the scene. Jim Jones, which is a music producer, he produced I Run for Slim Thug, and it already had Yelawolf's hook on it because Jim Johnson had Yelawolf cook that up. Then they sold it as like a package to Slim Thug. Slim Thug got it, spit the verses on it, and Yelawolf wasn't even credited at that point in time as a feature on the song. And then all of a sudden, everybody started wanting these little classic rock hooks from this guy named Yelawolf. Joel Santana got one on Mixing Up the Medicine, and Big Boy tried to get one for Your DJ Ain't No DJ, and it was an Andre 3000 beat. And Yelawolf was like, "Yo, please, I don't want to get caught up in this classic rock thing. Let me spit some bars." Big Boy was like, "On a 3K beat, I don't know, bro." Yelawolf spit the bars, and Big Boy was like, "All right, I'm gonna let you rock with it." So that's the rest is history. You know, Pop the Trunk, Your DJ Ain't No DJ, I Run the Streets All Night and Day. Next thing you know, he's in Jimmy Iovine's office getting a record deal with Eminem. Crazy, bro.
Wells, Santana, Big Boy, Outkast, Gangsta Boo, Juicy J, DJ Paul, we done that. ASAP.
I've already kind of went through all those with you. Gangsta Boo, she was on his album. Rest in peace to Gangsta Boo, by the way. I love Gangsta Boo. She's on the album Radioactive, and she was on a song. He got Gangsta Boo on a song with M. How crazy is that? Throw It Up. That's the name of that song. He's got a ton of songs with DJ Paul. He's got a whole album produced by DJ Paul called Slim Mafia.
One Train, Rich.
ASAP, One Train, one of his greatest verses, bro. And he really killed it. He really went in. Pardon me. My ear was popping. Struggle.
Jelly Roll, Killer Mike, Paul Wall, Big Crit, my bro.
I loved it. He did this though. Old school fans, we remember something that was supposed to come out called Country Cousins, which was Crit, Yelawolf, Saha the Prince. J. Cole was even supposed to be a part of that. It was supposed to be called Country Cousins, a collective album. That's back when the multi-artist albums were coming out. And it never happened. It never seen the light of day. Yelawolf kind of got in his little rift with people about wearing the Confederate flag. Then he made a song about, and it's really in depth, called To Whom It May Concern, about why he wore that flag, what that flag meant to him, but how he was going to kind of retire the flag. And he said Big Crit inspired him to write that song, which left a lot of us thinking, I wonder if Big Crit's still cool with him because of all that. And you haven't heard them work together since 2000 and early 2010s, man. And Happy Birthday is a classic. Full of Ish is a classic. Uh, I just would love to hear them work together again. So I've always kind of wondered in my mind, are they cool? You know, and it's just dope to hear Yelawolf say like Big Crit, my bro.
Trade of truth, Gucci Mane, the funky Homo sapien.
Y'all remember the song with Gucci? I just want to party.
Hell yeah, Bun B with Dr. Dre shaking hands.
That's a stunt. With Bun B, Dr. Dre shaking hands. Like I even got to shake Dr. Dre's hand. I am Yelawolf, man. I am Yelawolf. And that's how he's standing on it. Like I am a legend. Whether y'all want to realize it, whether y'all want to give me my props, I'm a legend. I done worked with all these people, killed verses on their songs, shook Dr. Dre's hand, stood in a room with Bun B, did a song with Bun B. Good to go. A-Ball, all the legends. Raekwon, those are some, y'all think about it, bro. They try to put him in the hip hop genre when he's got songs with hip hop's top tier, real gutter hip hop to the core rappers, people that make hip hop what hip hop is. You can't tell him he's not hip hop.
Be real, Cypress Hills, DJ Muggs, Travis Barker, Baldacci, that real, Esteban, The Godfather, Lil Jon, Slaughterhouse, Royster.
I was waiting on this one. Slaughterhouse, Royce the 5'9".
The Godfather, Lil Jon, Slaughterhouse, Royster, 5'9", DJ Premier, Mr. DJ, A-Tracks, NY.
I love that. He gave DJ Premier the shout out like Mr. A-Tracks, New York. Like, I got to rap on one of his beats with my dog, Royce the 5'9", off the spawn of Slaughterhouse because we were all signed to Shady. But, I mean, Royce said that they're cool or whatever. Like, it ain't no thing. But it didn't sound like he was, you know, excited to rekindle a friendship. Like, but I think it sucks what happened with them because they were actually friends. Like Royce said that out of Royce's mouth. Like this was my friend. And I don't know what happened. A lot of people speculate it was some kind of racism thing. A lot of people speculate that Clever, his DJ, said the N word around one of Royce's producers, and the producer came back and Yelawolf didn't apologize for it. And that made a lot of people think that that's why Clever wasn't around for all this time. I don't know. Truly, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I imagine that Royce felt slighted and that Royce did feel like something racist happened. That's what was alluded to. And he alluded to the fact that Yelawolf was a culture vulture, which used hip hop to propel him to where he was just to, you know, do whatever, make a rock album. But Yelawolf is hip hop, dog. And I wish more people like Yelawolf is like an Andre 3000. I don't care what y'all say. I'm telling y'all something. Artist wise, Yelawolf is one of them. Like an Andre 3000, a lyricist who's artistic, not afraid to create his own lane, not afraid to be himself. You have to appreciate people like that while they're still here. Wiz Khalifa, another one.
Khalifa.
And that reminds me of a sick bar, dude, that he had on a lot of people say it wasn't a Machine Gun Kelly diss, but Gangster of Love was a Machine Gun Kelly diss. It was. But he had a line on there where he said, you better let it go. I'm already at your funeral, walking with a rose like Wiz Khalifa, because Wiz Khalifa was with Amber Rose at the time. That was a hard bar. Walking with a rose. I'm already at your funeral. Walking with a rose like Wiz Khalifa. Yes, sir, I'm bona fide. Yellow's got some smacks, bro.
3 tours, 2 tours with Wu-Tang, Willpower, Grip Plies, LA's, Lil Kane, Diplo, Marshall Mathers. Man, the verses I laid with them. I even did a full album with Ed Sheeran before the stadiums.
Facts. He has a whole album with Ed Sheeran called Slumdog Bridge. Or Slumdog Bridge. It's a 4-song EP. It's good. And that was before Ed Sheeran even got popular. It's almost like Yelawolf helped propel Ed Sheeran's career. I mean, those are some big names, Yella. Real big names. This is hard. The video is hard.
That's how you make a legend. That's how you make a legend.
Bravo, bro. Bravo. I'm assuming I think there's two more videos he talked about he had coming out because I've been watching him on DJ Vlad and all these interviews and the rollout to his album coming out. I'm glad that the album's finally here, and I'm excited about the death of Slim Shady, but I am glad that that didn't drop on the same day as Yelawolf. That's too much to dissect, man. Yelawolf just dropped a 22 song project. That's got to at least last us a week or two until Eminem does decide to drop. But like I told you, I think that M has another single coming out before that album comes. I'm keeping it a buck. And I think that Houdini, like I predicted, is going to be number one on Billboard. And if that's the case, y'all better subscribe to me. Y'all better subscribe to your boy, because I be right. I be right. But nah, in all seriousness, this Yelawolf song Legend is hard. I like it. Um, there's a lot to break down on this album. There's a lot of really good songs on this album. I do want to do something off of Trunk Music, which I'm probably going to do here in a few minutes and go ahead and knock that out. And then I'm leaving the shop and we'll get back to it tomorrow. So y'all hit subscribe, hit like, share it with your sister, your mama, your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, your brothers. Everybody share this video if they like hip hop, because I promise you that when it comes to this hip hop thing and when it comes to breakdowns and lyricism, I am number one. I'm like a hip hop encyclopedia. So y'all hit subscribe, hit like, all that, and show your boy some love. All right. Shout out to Yelawolf. Go stream that album. War Story. It's in your phones right now. And tracks 13 on down, that Trunk Music side. I like both sides. The MWA side is good, but that Trunk Music Forever, I, my boy might have a classic on that section. Like, there's a couple of skips on the Melee side to me right now. I might change my mind. I've already done Trailer in the Sky, which is the intro to the Melee side, and y'all can scroll down and see the Trailer in the Sky video. I feel a way about it. That's all. Not that he wasn't spitting, not that Jelly didn't, make a cool hook. Like, it's a cool song. Man, that Jelly Roll and Yelawolf was supposed to be something different. I mean, for God's sakes, Yelawolf got your career propelled, and you were just on stage with Eminem last night, Sing for the Moment with Eminem. You should have gave Yelawolf a smash. You should have gave Yella the smash, bro. You should have gave him the grand slam, but that's okay. Well, there's always room for tomorrow. All right. Y'all be safe, be easy. Have a good weekend. If you don't watch my other video, which I'm about to start right now, and we're going to get into the Trump Music Forever side. I don't know. I don't know which one I'm going to do. See what my boy said. I did Legend, Barnfire, Cars, Flashlight, Box Chevy 8. I gotta do Box Chevy 8. That Killer Mike feature is hard. I'm either gonna do Box Chevy 8. I might do Box Chevy 8 tomorrow, and I kind of want to. Let's do Farewell. Let's do our Cars. I don't know, man. I might just wait till tomorrow. Y'all tell me what you want to hear in the comments. How about that? Um, but I'm gonna do one of these Trunk Music 4 joints tonight, not tomorrow. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow, maybe. There ain't a whole lot that came out. The Game dropped a mixtape. I didn't really hear nothing on there that I want to react to at the moment. But yeah, let's roll. Let's go on through it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the love, the support. Smash like, smash subscribe, and tune in every day. Peace.